Okay guys, I'm a new owner of a H&R Pardner pump. Show you here that the safety is on. It's got an empty chamber, so we ain't got to worry about it. None in the magazine. My thoughts on the gun so far is I'm really impressed with it for a low dollar budget firearm. I'm impressed with it. I do have a few problems with it that I think should have been dealt with. Well, I guess just one problem that should have been dealt with before it even left the factory there. I don't think they cycled any shells through it before it left the factory, or this would have been caught. Again, it's the H&R Pardner pump. It's got the 28-inch barrel. It's got the chokes that you can take out and change. Modified choke in it now, and it throws a really tight pattern. I would say it's compared to the full choke in my old single shot breakover. The modified is about that tight of a pattern. I shot a quail the other day at about 40 yards, and it sunk a lot of pellets in it. But I'll show you the problems with it. Like I said, I've only put about a box and a half of shells through it, and I picked it up at Walmart, the shotgun and 100 rounds of federal target rounds for $217, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And this is really impressed with it for a low dollar gun. I'll put the camera down here and show you my problem with cycling the shells, and then I'll show you the reason why it has a problem cycling the shells. Again, safety is on. This is a live round. I don't have any empty holes to pump through it, so it is a live round. Short brass, and this, I've only noticed this problem with the short brass. But the gun's pointed in a safe direction out in the yard. Safety's on. Now after you fire it and you go to, well, now it's not going to do it. Go to pull it back. It'll do it this time. It catches. And then as hard as you can pull it, will not pull it back. And then you got to hammer it pretty hard to pull it back. And I actually think what it does, it'll bend that brass and then eject the shell a little easier. But I'll show you the reason here. Get my flashlight set up to where you can, I'll shine it down the barrel there and you can see the reason. Okay, I got the flashlight shining down the barrel, and if you can see here, there's a little white stripe that you can see the light reflecting off of. What it is, the barrel is here, slides in, and the stripe you can see is actually the receiver's not ground flush with the barrel. I'm going to try something real quick and see if it makes a difference. I just had a thought that maybe the barrel's loose. It don't fit in the receiver good, so let me check that. No, the barrel fits really tight, can't move that. So I could probably send it back to the factory and have them take a look at it and regrind it. But that's something I can do here at the house. I know if I touch it that the factory will probably never touch it again, but I don't foresee having any problems with the shotgun that I can't fix reasonable. Not at all. But that right there is the only problem that I've seen with the shotgun that will keep it from working. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but after I figured out that I could crank it down through there real hard and it'd pop it on out, I assume it's been in the brass on the shell. But that is my only real problem with it. One more thing that I wasn't really happy with was the finish on the barrel. I've taken out rabbit hunting about 3 times, and I've pretty much just walked through tall Johnson grass. I mean, I've not used the barrel of the gun to stick in the briars or nothing to shake rabbits out. As you can tell, there's some mud on it. But I've mainly walked through Johnson grass. Those that don't know what Johnson grass is, it's just a tall grass. It's not real abrasive. But I don't know if you can see here on the end of the barrel that there are some pretty good scratches down to the metal that just walking through Johnson grass should not have done. It's little rabbit blood there. So, but the receiver the finish on it is still good. A little mud on it. But again, on both sides the barrel is scratched. I don't know if you can see that. And then where the action slides here, it's also got the paint wore, or the finish wore. I don't know if it's paint or what it is coated in, but I mean, that won't be nothing. I can take the barrel off and paint it with some flat black, and you probably never know the difference. It definitely looks like it's been on more trips than three field rows hunting rabbits. I don't know. Still, I'm very happy with the gun. Great shooting gun. Great shooting. But that is my little review on my H&R Pardner pump. Yeah, I'm gonna get to cleaning it.